Renewable Energy Solutions Systems Inc. stock. Have you heard of this stock before? Well, in any case, we have a position there, and suddenly they were doing things about stock splits and all that stuff, and all I just noticed was a spike in price, and then later on again during the last session, it declined by 40%. The trading volume exceeded the 10-day average of 5,250 by 5,222.48% during that session, the session of the 18th of May 2021. You can see what's going on here. All sorts of things. Market cap of $510,600, 851,000 shares outstanding. That's very small. So a lot of volatility will definitely be definitely occur with the stock. So we can see the RSI is just slightly above, hovering above oversold. Unbalanced volume indicator definitely has a negative slope. MACD histogram is below zero. The 14-period slow stochastic oscillator seems to be oversold as well. MACD definitely below the signal line. We can see the stock is definitely below its 200-day moving average and also below its 10-day average. The signals are all very much bearish. Everything is bearish with the stock. You can see it appears to be consolidating within a longer term downtrend. The average directional index is below 20, indicating that shares have traded sideways recently. Yes, they've traded sideways recently. I think from the 3rd of May up till the 18th, it's been moving sideways. So that will be the best part of 2 weeks of trading, I believe. So, however, the 200-day moving average is still sloping bearishly lower. Comparative Relative Strength analysis shows the issue is lagging the S&P 500, no doubt about that. Momentum for RESSD is strongly bearish. The 14-period slow stochastic oscillator is below 20, the level which many analysts call oversold. This means that investors have been actively selling shares and driving the price lower. The volume for that session, the session of the 18th of May 2021, was heavier than usual, trading 16,178 shares versus an average of 534 shares per day during the last 12 months. The unbalanced volume indicator is bearish. The slope of the indicator is negative and suggests that there is a lack of buying interest. So we have the unbalanced volume indicator and the 14-period slow stochastic oscillator in unison. The Bollinger Bands are presently wider than usual as a result of greater than normal volatility that accompanied the recent price move. Events such as this may precede a pause or reversal in the near-term trend. So the stock is definitely has to be definitely volatile, with giving especially this small amount of float it has. Technically, it's easily a buy, but we don't exactly know all the details concerning the stock and all that stuff. So, and we don't have short interest figures. Let's see whether we can get short interest figures here. RESSD. See, it's Sandy Springs Holdings Inc. I think probably it merged with the company or something like that, So number of shares sold short is 2,400. So that's, I think, in comparison to 850,000, that's very small. But even at that, I think in the coming sessions, the short interest will increase. So technically it's a buy, but I do not know anything very much. Even though we have a position there, we just bought it strictly on the fact that it was at that time trading at penny stock levels. We did a stock screen and all that stuff, and that's how we discovered we didn't do any due diligence on the stock. So do your research and find out what the stock is all about. But there's a good chance that the retracement will continue. The volume for that last session was higher than usual. Yes, it may mean that it may not continue, but there's a good chance that the retracement will continue. So just watch out and see what you can make out of it. Thank you very much for watching this video.